APIs are so important in our industry today and in banking in general, so important. And I have a lot of respect for what Plaid has done in the industry, in banking, in fintech, and payments. So impressive what they've done. And who does it well in our industry is an interesting question. We started doing this in 2015 with Flyer Trading Network, and we built a lot of credibility around that. And in 2019, we built out our Copilot OMS APIs, and we helped a number of important clients in the industry, Morningstar, Tamarac, and others, So really, APIs are foundational to the trends in the marketplace around unbundling and around really, delivering best-of-breed applications so you can link them together and build deeper workflows and integrations to really facilitate more efficient processing. So, in this older world where you have these massive systems, they did one thing really well, they didn't do all well. And that's what led to this sort of evolution of APIs and this need for sort of best-of-breed linking together systems. So, I think we're doing pretty well. It's been real important to me, but others are really catching up and really thinking about it. For years, we've been unbundling to try to get best-of-breed solutions out there in the marketplace and to tie them together. And I think the pendulum has turned. And now what we've seen over the last couple of years is sort of a bundling of several applications together. We did that with Tamarac and our OMS. We did that with Riskalyze. You can almost see something like Redtail, Riskalyze, and Flyer as a bundle or a club of applications that you could drop in and really facilitate a lot. We did it with Orion, we've done it with Morningstar. So there's a number of these sort of, I would call them rebundles that have happened. And some of the really bigger ecosystems have really built out more around, either through M&A or just bundling of best-of-breed systems. They've really built larger bundles. So now we're entering, I think, this new phase where there's a lot of bundling going on, and these mega ecosystems are really starting to spawn. The issue of data and big data. We've learned a lot of lessons in big tech and sort of abuse of personal information and the treatment of users as the product. And if it's free, you're the product. They're going to sell to you. And now these big ecosystems that have really come about in the last, previously a long time ago you had InvestCloud and others, but nowadays, people like Morningstar, InvestNet, Orion and others, they have a lot of data. And the data is really personal. There's a lot of information about financial planning, and there's a lot of information about budgeting. There's a lot of information about your portfolios, your trading. And this is highly sensitive, highly personal information about your, financial life, about your financial personality and what you need. And so that has to be trusted. And that has to be used in these ecosystems for the benefit of the client and to deliver strategic insights and things that can really help people. And that I think is the concern of a number of firms out there. And I kind of look at the leadership of some of these firms and I kind of ask the question, who can you trust, right? Can you trust Kunal Kapoor? Can you trust Eric Clark? Can you trust Bill Krager? And these guys, I think you can. And they're really trying to be careful and smart about how they use personal information, how they deliver insights. And so that to me is sort of the key. But cybersecurity, that's so critical. And private information, we'll see more regulations on that as well. But there's going to be a real interesting time in front of us around the use of personal information. And we'll see who really does it well. But I have fundamental belief in the integrity of these people.